a song nor reciting a poem. However, I want to address you on behalf of the young people of this country. I want to address you as a young man that was born in 1984 and grew up right down in front of the public bath down in Trafalgar Village. I want to address you as someone who all my years growing up has been disgusted with the state of politics in this country. As a young person that could not support the division, could not support the political tribalism and victimization. And most importantly, I want to address you as a young man ready to change this system. And this is the feeling of many of the young people around here. We're ready to move away from this culture that we're going to vote for what our parents and grandparents voted for. And many of you may not know, but my great-grandfather, Mr. Joseph Nathan, was integral in forming the labor union, which the Labour Party developed from. But our parents' and grandparents' politics and circumstances are not our circumstances. They would have voted based on the circumstances of their time. And our circumstances are very different. And we can't allow them to now choose for us in this time. We can't allow that at all, at all, at all, at all. And I also want us to understand that none of us here should feel obligated to vote for a politician based on the idea that they're giving us some job, or scholarship, or land, or house. As a matter of fact, it is the duty of the government to invest the country's resources in its people. And if we take into account that 65% of our country's young people, then that simply means quite a bit of our country's resources should be rightfully invested in us as young people. So then we must vote on conscience. We must vote for the type of future that we want to see for St. Kitts Nevis. And we must understand that this decision is very important, not just for now, but for generations to come. Now, I have a son, and I want to make sure I leave this country in the best condition for him to inherit. And I hope everyone out here with kids and kids yet unborn feel the same way I feel. And this is a very historic time for us here in this country. Never before we've seen leaders of different political parties making decisions to come together and working in the best interests of this country. And for me as a young person, I find this concept exciting. Because under this system, it's not about party. It's about the best leaders putting the best policies forward for the best interests of the country. And it's with this full support in this concept that I endorse Dr. Timothy Harris and my representative on number 3, the Honorable Sam Condor. I want to thank you guys for sharing in this vision of bringing people together and ending this tribal politics. Because at the end of the day, no matter all the different colors, we all one people. And unity is strength. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.